Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a quick 10-minute whip and chat. Still working on this wonderful little house. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hope you enjoy the show. Oh, and if you can like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. So I'm going to start the timer. I always start it just after I do the intro, just to make sure, y'all are getting the 10 minutes. So I originally did plan to finish this section. This is the section I was working on in our last whip and chat, or 10-minute whip and chat, but I didn't really have a chance to sit down and work on it. Been a little busy and all of that, so I figured, you know what, let me try to work on it for this whip and chat. And I still think I'm getting pretty ahead with this little painting. I really do want to finish it pretty soon because I do want to work on the Rose Diamond Dotz painting I unboxed. I think it was probably a week ago, I believe. It was when I unboxed the Rose and another painting. But the Rose really won me over because I love the colors it has. And it has a color rainbow effect. It makes me think of RGB. Just because I don't know why every time I look at it. So that's why I really like that painting. And that's why I really want to work on it and complete it. It's a partial, so it shouldn't take me as long. This painting ended up being a full canvas. So I'm assuming that if I work on that rose one, I can finish it probably in a couple of the chats that we'll have. Which is making me think how I would section it. Because since what I did for this painting for the actual canvas where you actually work on, it's 36 by 27 centimeters. So I just did the math and sectioned off each one. I think it's 3 centimeters, I believe. 3 by 3. I usually like staying kind of in a square shape. So I'm not too sure I'm going to do the rose one since it's a partial. Not too sure how I would section that. Unless I use release paper, but I kind of like doing the washi method with Diamond Dotz paintings. I don't know why. I think it's because the plastic covering, don't get me wrong, it's sturdy and it is a good quality plastic, but for me it doesn't feel that thick when I'm cutting it through with my excuse me, little ceramic blade I use when I cut off the sections. Now I'm thinking I'm going to do the partial. Well, I could. There is a measurement for the drill set. Sorry, for the size of the section where you paint on the partial. Maybe I can try to section it off with that. Maybe I haven't opened it again. The only time I opened it is when I did the unboxing. So I haven't really sat down and, really look at the painting. Ooh, I thought I had a diamond on that one. So once I do, I'll get the measurements and so I can start sectioning that painting. So I can work on it next when I complete this one. And this one, I think I might be able to complete it maybe next month. I only do this painting, as I probably said in a video before. I only work on this painting when I do the whip and chats. I did try to complete this area, but this little area, but I ran out of time. It got real busy, as I said. Personal things and, well, not work really, but yeah, it took time away from me from diamond painting. So that's why this poor painting, I didn't get to complete that. So, and I actually forgot, I wanted to speak about something today and it slipped my mind. The thing that popped out in my head was thinking of the next painting I wanted to do after I complete this one. I should finish it first before I say that, shouldn't I? Oh, my stash videos. And I know, I keep talking about them over and over. And, it's like, Rosie, we want to see them already. So I actually decided to do it a bit differently than I had originally planned. Mostly because I've been seeing other diamond painters showing their stash videos as well. And everyone has their own, style that they wanted to show their stash. Some people actually physically, gathered the stash together and were showing the boxes and all of that. I can't do that. I don't have enough space and the boxes are pretty big. And my stash is pretty big as well. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, what I'm planning to do is, for example, Dreamer Designs. I have a lot of those paintings. Not as many as I originally thought, but they are still a good number. And I was thinking of working on a Dreamer Design painting. I do have a couple WIPs that are Dreamer Designs. While I'm working on the painting, I'll be showing on probably the side an image of whatever paintings I have in my stash. So I can show, and explain, give the name of the painting, just basic information about it, and just keep going along showing, the stash for Dreamer Designs. What I decided is to do each brand. So Dreamer Designs is, as I said, I have work in progress with those paintings. Diamond Art Club is my largest largest part of my stash. So I have plenty plenty of WIPs I haven't finished. So I'll be working on my current 2025 new diamond painting I'm working on. The cherry tree one is a Diamond Art Club painting. I can be working on that one while I'm explaining or showing the different canvases I have in my stash. So my question is, because I started thinking about it a bit more, that if it would be too distracting that I'll be working on a painting and talking about, and it'll probably be a voiceover, because I would have to put notes together and all of that, names of the paintings and all the information, and I'll have to be able to get the images. Well, I do have the images of the paintings, because that's how I upload them to the GemsFlow app. I upload them with the official photos of them that are on the websites themselves. So I don't have a problem getting the images. It's, compiling all the information together. So what I'm worried is that it'll be too distracting. That, I don't know, maybe y'all will be more interested in, so she's working on that painting. And, I'm trying to, explain whatever painting I wanted to show y'all for my stash. The other option I had is just pretty much just do a flat out video, again, of each separate brand, because since my stash is kind of big, I do not want to end up having almost an hour and a half video of just my stash. It really will end up that long. So I could just do a video of just showing the images of the paintings and showing, okay, this video is going to show all the canvases I have for Dreamer Designs, for example. And so that would be, my stash video of what I currently have from Dreamer Designs. Maybe I should go that route. Because, like I said, I know there are some, I'm guilty as it as well when I'm a viewer for other channels. I actually watch when people place diamonds on the painting. Like, I like actually watching them paint. So that's why I started thinking more, if I were to do that, be painting while I'm talking about and showing what's in my stash, it might be too distracting. And I'd feel bad that, wait, what was she talking about? And you go back and rewatch the video again. I feel bad doing that. So, you know what? Scratch that. I think I'm going to do that. And apologies, whenever I do whipping chats, I also brainstorm a bit. And now that I'm actually painting, I started thinking, you know what? It would be distracting. So I think I'll just sit down and compile a list. I'm going to start off with the two brands that I have the most of paintings is Dreamer Designs and Diamond Art Club. My other paintings that I've, gotten from other companies, they're not as large. They're kind of small. Even my Diamond Dotz, now that I actually started doing the numbers, I have a good number of them, but not as large as Dreamer Designs or any of that. So I'm thinking for my first video, just to compile of other companies, other than those two major ones I have. So, like, I do have paintings from, for example, Orloa, and Bella Art is another one I have some, and Diamond Dotz, which I do consider a premium painting brand. So, and these are all premium paintings, because that's the majority of my stash. So, so I'm trying to remember, what other brands do I have? I know it's Bella Art or Orloa. And I'm trying to think of the top of my head. I think I'm going to have to actually look at my listing. And I have an Excel sheet of whenever I purchased, and my GemsFlow program, the GemsFlow program as well. listing of all of the paintings I have, but I haven't finished listing all of them into that program. So let me finish compiling the list a bit. And I'm trying not to physically go into my closet and be pulling everything out, because I'm limited in space in this room, so it'll take me a bit to get everything out of the closet. So I'm basing it off of all of my purchase receipts. And I still have some paintings, especially some of my Bella Arts, I still haven't packed up. So I haven't really taken them out. So it would be a lot for me to unpack and have everything out just so I can get a listing of everything. So I might as well, it'll be a little easier for myself. Go through the receipts of everything I purchased. And other than Diamond Dotz, Diamond Dotz would be a little bit more complicated, because I purchased a lot of them from Walmart when I actually had a chance to physically go to the store. And I've purchased some Diamond Dotz from Joann's, actually, now that I think about it, when I actually physically went to the store as well. In my previous city I was living at, because my current city doesn't have a Joann's, so that's why most of my Diamond Dotz are coming from Walmart. And I think that's it for that color. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. That would be the first stash video. I'm really hoping to get it out this week, but I need to sit down and actually compile the listing so I can get it more organized and get all the pictures together. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that color. And oh, we hit 11 minutes. Apologies for that. So I just wanted to give an update on that. So stay tuned for that video. And also I'm going to do a kit up video for my next painting I'm going to start in February. It's going to come out this week, so stay tuned for that. And a couple of unboxings. It's going to be random this week. So yeah, we hit the 11-minute mark, I believe. Yeah, we did. So yay, it's a little better. It's not 15 minutes. So I'll stop here for now, and it's not that much left. I think I could finish this section today and do a update video, photo, on my Instagram, so you can all see this wonderful section finished and can move further on to the house for the next chat. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show everyone all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do, even when we're trying to catch up. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.